Like, it take too much of them getting blocked in the NBA. I don't know. But he still could be young. He still could be young,
I'm keeping Stu just so that can go against Isaiah, go against Jalen Durant all year. Like, hey, you got to deal with this monster every day. So, he going to make you bring that practice.
Yeah, you talking different. They don't do that in the NBA no more.
Say they don't do that no more.
Yeah, that's what he needs, dog.
Stu seems like bro, I look at Stu, he a different breed, in my opinion.
He old school. That's why I like him. I don't want to get rid of him. I'm like, hey, we need to get.
He tried to fight Brian.
Oh no, I
like that.
I was all for that.
Went against the whole NBA. I don't give a
get off me. I'm like, yo.
I like it. I like that. That's what we need our identity.
Indeed,
when you come to Detroit, we don't give a f.
So that's why I need Stu here.
That's why, I'm with you.
I need Stu, bro. He need to be a part of that. Be a part of the culture. That nigga set the tone.
We can. I'm early. So y'all don't think Stu could play the 4 at all? Like, he hitting that 3? It just.
You said Stu can play the 4?
Couldn't play it in spurts.
Yeah. Man, I think he I call that nigga Ben Jr. That nigga Ben Jr.
Yeah. I think he can.
He hit the 3.
He be in there.
He
hitting
the 3. Summer League, they put him together. Summer League, they put him and Durant together just to see what's up. You know what I mean?
One of them cold foes is over.
Yeah. Let him be on. Hey, let's take it back. See, people think old school basketball is done. Let him be on offense and you leave him up for the 3 and he just crashing into somebody that don't want to box him out. That changed some shit.
Yeah. In Spurs,
you know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
In Spurs, for sure. Like, I want to play him at the 4. Like, we got to go
crashing. These niggas will be like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, move out that way. That nigga wild shit. He one of them niggas. You don't want to be in this way.
What about Cleveland and fucking Timberwolves? Them teams that's trying to run them 2 bigs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Cleveland, bro. Cleveland, shit, bro. I like that lineup, bro. I fuck with that. What you think they missing?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Kyle was even hurt early, and then
they still got Karras hurt, right? They still got Karras though, right?
He restricted,
yeah. So he back.
Hey, so that's a question. Like, you see how Garland, he getting busy. Like last year, he looked real good. You know what I'm saying? Looked like he was coming his own.
Garland.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a fan.
So if you Cleveland, what do you do with, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even think. Oh, with Sexton?
oh
shit. Yeah, I think. I think.
Boy, got you.
I think with like what you just said, as far as what is they missing, I think right now you don't think too hard and don't try to figure it out because you still want them to develop as talent.
Got you.
Like, let me see what Garland do this year. Let me see what, you know what I'm saying. Like, let's not try to fit somebody in to like we trying to win right now.
Yeah,
like, let's see
what
what
want to see how it goes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Let this shit cook.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Let's see what
that
happens. Like,
so you keeping Sexton, keep him in there
for now. Sexton was reliable, man.
No, he for sure. He a bucket. I like Sexton.
I was loving Sexton
like
on the fan, dude. He was hitting for your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. So is it somebody else we missing on? LeVert.
Yeah, sure. Evan Mobley. That's what they need to just focus on to me.
Nah, Mobley the one for me. I think, bro, Mobley 1-1. I think he's different.
Your guy. Hey, man, well, look. Hey, what's up? Hey, man, we back again for the first time, man. Welcome to No Blood, No Foul.
Yes, sir.
My name is Uncle Smoove. I got some vets with me in the building, man. What's up? Introduce yourselves, fellas.
This Fago Joe, man. Self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory. You know the game.
What up, though? It's your boy Jay Blood. We in the building.
What up, Jay? Hey, man, look. This is our first time all together, man. We've been missing each other, and, you know, we're just getting primed up for the season,
celebration,
dog.
right?
Like, we're going to be in here every week, so, like, I just want y'all to give, you know, a little quick resume rundown, what you bring to the table, because, you know, I'm just here to just kind of dish the rock to the real analyst, you feel me? So, what's up, man? Let's get into it, Jay. Come on, kick it off.
All right, so I started off, man, Jay Youngblood, Southfield High graduate, 02. What up, though? Man, went to MOD for 2 years, then graduated from there, went to Kent State. Played overseas 13 years, Austria, Lebanon, Qatar, Saudi. Played a Lebanon national team. Now we back here in the city, man, working with the youth, helping build a Detroit basketball culture back to where it needs to be, man. Trying to get that recognition we deserve, you feel me?
Yes,
already.
So what's up, Fago? What's good?
Joe Crawford played at Renaissance High School, was All-American, went to University of Kentucky. Played 4 years there, got drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers, played with the Knicks, then played overseas in China, Israel, and Italy. So, yeah, I'm just here to, man, kick some game, man, and not to be political at all. You feel me?
Not at all, man.
You know, I want y'all to be able to, you know, cross the T's and dot the I's, man, and put the puzzle together, man, get where y'all need to go. So I'm going to just keep it 100.
That's all we asking for all season because, like, I'm a fan. I'm a hoops head, right? You know what I'm saying? I played SYB. I played the YMCA League 7 last year, you feel me? But that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, I want to know what's going on behind the scenes. You feel me? Like, so as stuff come up, I got y'all two here with me to just navigate this league, bro. So we own it, dog.
Indeed.
We kind of just got in here, got to talking. Vince cut on the cameras, and we was talking about the Pistons. So I don't know what we got, but I want to get something on the record about these Pistons, about the future of the home squad. You know what I'm saying? And either one of y'all can take it off, but, like, where do y'all see Pistons basketball in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years? Yeah. I think they got a bright future for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like we was discussing before the cameras cut on, it's like, do they want to get to it now, or do they want to wait a couple years to start progressing? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like,
so
what
I
think.
I mean, what you think? What would you do?
I like the draft picks. I like the draft picks that they pick, but I do want them to get a little bit more out the box. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times in the NBA culture, they do what other teams do. You know what I'm saying? And I think in order to win, you got to have a mind of your own, and sometimes go with somebody that somebody ain't saying you go with. You know what I'm saying? To help that culture. I think we need an identity. I think that's what they're going to be fighting to find for the first couple years. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by jumpstart, is like really trying to find an identity so they can grow and really be something in 3 to 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And, like, Jay, what identity you think we need to have? Because we know what we've been for the past championship run. So, like, is it the same thing, or is it a new type of game nowadays?
I mean, you know, we always held that identity as the bad boys, you know, tough grittiness, and I can see us trying to get back to that, you know, with some of the role players they got. You know what I mean?
Like who?
Like we was talking about Stewart, Big Stu. You know what I'm saying? He kind of represent that bad boy era.
Okay.
And then you got, you know, a nice core. We talk about Cade and Jay and Ivy. You still want to see how they gonna mesh together, but I think what we building around is good. I think we just need some more, like, veteran presence on the squad. You know what I'm saying?
And to, like, kind of piggyback on that, I don't understand, like, in the NBA, as far as, like, you can't, when you're a team like the Pistons or you're in a small market, you can't draft like Los Angeles draft. You can't attack free agency like Los Angeles attack free agency, because people ain't trying to come to the code.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts.
So you got to look for somebody that's want that opportunity that maybe people ain't looking at the right way.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So
Indeed.
I think that's what, you know, that's how we won before, is because we were the underdogs and we got the right pieces, and we picked the people that wanted to come do something.
And that fit our culture.
Yeah, and found out, like, shit, we love Detroit.
Come on, man. When she came with Bad Boys too, you know what I'm saying? It just switched the whole culture of the squad in the sense it was exactly what we needed.
Right.
You know, so it's gonna be interesting to see, like, what they do as far as, you know, veteran presence to have surrounding that nice core of rookies and, you know what I'm saying, second-year players they got coming in.
So let's get into Sadiq Bey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this, you know, the Pistons are looking forward to featuring him this season as a primary scorer. Do y'all feel like that's enough? What do y'all feel his best fit is with us?
Fall back.
Fall back.
No.
Keep it a big. Come on, you good. You good.
No, I think he's solid. I think that would be a big mistake if they, you know, let him come in there thinking like he should be taking some of the, you know, it's not just shots. Because I think the NBA now is a free-flowing game where everybody's going to get shots.
Okay. For sure.
The biggest key now is who has the ball and who's making the decisions. You know what I'm saying?
So that should be Cade and Jaden.
That's Cade.
Cade and Jaden,
you know
all
they
day.
need the most opportunity to come
Jaden.
out and see how the game going and decide if they want to shoot or if they don't want to shoot.
Exactly, because
you know
that's who we had the most invested in too. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 pick, number 5 pick. Like, those two guys, we want to see them, you know, the best of them and them get to their potential. They don't got. I ain't gonna say as quick as possible, but I want to see them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Sadiq Bey, I just think, hey, just play your role. You know what I'm saying? You're open, shoot the 3, play some good defense, rebound for us.
3 and D.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You get in where you fit in. I want to see Jaden and Cade kind of running the show.
I feel that. I rock with what I've been hearing from him though. Like, he living in Colorado, getting used to the high altitude, trying to up his game. So I respect that. The papers, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which one, but Twitter and all that, man. Yeah, he up in Colorado, like Sadiq Bey, bro.
Hey,
Propaganda Bey.
You feel me? Hey, man, I don't know. What you been seeing him in South Beach? You know what I'm saying? Let me know, Fago Joe. I'm just talking shit, man. I heard Sadiq been in South Beach, man. Hey, listen, okay. So, look, we're going to keep it moving, and we got some other hometown teams we're going to get into a little bit later. But before we get off the Pistons, you said something about some vets they need to bring in, like, you know what I'm saying, like a veteran presence. Like, You got anybody in mind, my dog? Like,
So
anybody you think of?
so man, to go back what we was talking about last week, we kind of touched on it a bit.
Yeah.
We was talking about Jordan Crawford.
Yeah.
All right, being here from Detroit, hometown hero, somebody that's been in the league for a while, and that kind of represents the city of Detroit to the fullest. I feel like if you bring somebody in like him with his talent level that can also help the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In areas where we need, scoring, veteran presence to show we got guards that need the ball in their hand that's trying to score as well.
Right.
You can have somebody from the hometown, you know what I'm saying, kind of like tutor them into that. You know
Plus,
what I mean?
they always trying to bring in Big Sean and all these comedians, rappers, you know what I'm saying, as ambassadors. Now, listen, I don't want you to get no tampering, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if you could speak on it like, I mean, I feel like it'd be a good look, man. You know what I'm saying?
Great look, bro.
Yeah.
Great
It ain't
look.
no secret that's my brother.
Yeah.
But I think I got a little insight on Jordan. I know what he has been through and how he's developed. You know what I'm saying? When he came into the league, he was a guy that wanted the ball in his hand and was capable of doing that.
Yeah.
Now the course that his career went on, he has been in every situation. So I think that'll be helpful for guys like Sadiq Bey and other people that see that he can be thrown in any position and be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Whether sitting out 5 games and then being ready to play on the 6th game, or
Indeed.
starting, or then next time seeing the end of the bench, and then you know what I'm saying, or coming in 6
Then all of a sudden we need 20 minutes right quick.
And,
You know what I'm
and then
saying?
he'll be able to tell them like, this is what I'm gonna do, or this is how you should, you know what I'm saying, stay in the gym and get ready, or find your shots. You know what I'm saying, and that's all the things that play a key role in a long season.
And that's
Keep people
important, man.
positive.
That's
Yeah.
important to having that like I was talking about, veteran presence, the people that's been through it and had the experience
Right.
that can help with some of the, this is gonna be new for Sadiq.
It's like
you
a
know what I mean?
GPS.
This
You
gonna
got to
be-
know, like he done been there. He can see it. So
Yeah,
it's like,
so
you know what I mean?
it's like, man, it's gonna be new for all of these guys. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that's kind of been through the fire, been in the league, been out the league, been in the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But solidify his name throughout the sport, worldwide, internationally known.
Yeah.
Hey, respect it. I feel like that's something that we need here, the Detroit culture, to have somebody from the city playing for the city. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
I rock
different.
with
That's a
that.
different vibe. So,
Yeah.
hey, Pistons.
Yeah, listen
Your boy
up.
Youngblood talking.
Yes, sir.
Get on it.
And we right down the street from the practice facility,
Yeah,
dog. We
right.
can pull up, man. Don't make us pull up on y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, now look, we're going to listen. We're going to get this some quick hitters, you know what I'm saying? We did something last week. How about we all just do one? Like, think of one right quick, something like we can compare it to. I'm going to get it going, a little debate. And it's, this is what you want me to bring back.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Ja Morant or Dame Lillard?
Okay, that's tough.
It's tough.
Are we just picking, or are we
We
giving
saying
a reason?
who we picking and why.
You the GM.
Now look, you can take you
Or-
can you can play the role like, hey, look, future and all that. No, we talking right now,
Right now,
and it's still tough. You feel me? Because it's like next season, who you rocking with? Like this upcoming season, who?
who you going with? Who you going with?
Hey man, this was real tough for me, dog. Cause I rock with Dame heavy.
I know that. So did Ja take it this past season? Like what's
I
up?
don't know, man. It's just something about Ja though, bro. Like Dame, you know what I'm saying? I rock with Dame. He a certified bucket, but it's something that Ja bring like to the culture.
The magic. That's what that's like.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like a
something
little
about
aura
him,
to
man. The it factor. And Dame,
He got that
I'm not saying he
Iverson
don't got
effect.
that, but I just feel like, man, Ja came in, made an instant impact on the team, the impact on the city. Dame kind of did the same thing, but
So you
as
rock,
of right
so you
now,
rocking with
I
Ja.
just gotta go. I'm going with Ja, just me personally.
All right. Now listen, before you get into it, I'll go with Dame.
Okay, go ahead.
Because Ja ain't took it from him yet. Like Dame got hurt, and Dame still got that crazy range. And let's not forget Dame. Dame is still that guy. But I think it's like 50-50, but I can still give it to Dame by a hair. So
See, I ain't really trying to get on here and throw no salt at
Yeah.
nobody.
never.
But it's like, when you say Dame still got it, why does he still have it? What makes him still have it? Like, as far as like we
Because
know
the
he still
injury
can
shut him
hoop.
down. The injury kind of shut his season down last year. It may have missed some
The injury,
preventive stuff going on. You know
Whatever
what I mean?
happened to Ja in the playoffs, that shut him down. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a big Ja Morant fan.
Me
like,
too.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like, I haven't seen a guard. Like, I get into arguments with my brother and stuff, comparing Ja Morant to Derrick Rose, kind of. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he is powerful as Derrick Rose, but I do,
explosive.
But he's just explosive.
Right.
I think his feel for the game might be a tad bit better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where he got him.
Yeah, and it's like, dog, he has that whole team running young as hell. Like, and when he was up against the Warriors, if he would have stayed healthy and really believed he could have won, he would have threatened them in that series.
Yeah, see, I don't see when I see Ja and then when he competing against I don't see no fear in his eyes, dog.
None at all.
Not saying I see
none at all.
Like we said, man, we just compliment, and recognizing what we see. But when I see Ja's like, man, a fearless attitude, like, man, I'm coming to take this shit from y'all.
Like he one of the greats.
Like
he gonna be one of the greats.
Ain't nothing about the Warriors I fear.
And the thing about the NBA is really 2 seasons in one. You got the regular season, then you got the playoffs.
Yep.
A lot of people can accomplish being successful in just the regular season. It's a different season. It's a coasting season. You know what I'm saying?
It's a marathon type of vibe.
Yeah, and then a lot of times in the season, a coach will get involved in the season and disrupt the flow and whatever. When the playoffs come, the hoopers hoop.
They hooping.
The hoopers hoop.
Hell yeah.
So it totally changed. And I think Ja, he has showed that he can play through the regular season and in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, what about Dame, though? Dame had some big playoff moments, and is Dame kind of loyal to a fault in this situation? Or is it just that?
No, I think Dame doing the right thing, getting his money.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He extended that thing on out.
If you go through all that, you know what I'm saying? If you go through all that, you deserve your pay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I rock with him for that. It's kind of hard to judge because he hit some big shots in the playoffs. It was first, second round. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, but never make that deep run.
Deep. But Portland always he's always had a great situation as far as Portland been behind his back ever since. When he got swept by the Pelicans, they read him up and max him. That don't happen often.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that helps a player. So it's like,
so he got the perfect situation for him.
Even
for
when
sure.
Was it ever a moment where y'all felt like Portland about to beat GOAT? It was never a moment I felt like Portland was going to get over that hump and beat them.
Right.
Bro, when I was watching Memphis this year, it's like, shit, bro, if a healthy job, man.
If he did sit out,
they
you know
like
what
one
I'm
piece
saying?
away.
Bro, we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I still give it to Steph, but it's still like, I like that it was a threat.
yeah, no, for sure.
So you
know
saying
what I'm
Ja by a lot then?
Ja by a lot?
Ja by a lot or just Ja by a hair? Like,
I'm going Ja, man.
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. Yeah, Ja my next to Luka, he one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting to Luka right now, but Jay, what's up? You got a quick hitter for us?
Quick hitter. Oh, we was talking about last week. I think we said if you was a GM, who you taking, Evan Mobley or Chet Holmgren?
Evan Mobley, hands down, for me.
Hands down?
Yeah, hands down. Just because, defensively, I feel like he can, hold the interior defense a little bit better. Like, I think Chet going to block hella shots.
Okay.
But I feel like Mobley going to be a better interior defender and kind of do a little bit more.
Okay.
Chet, you know what I'm saying?
Think about Joe.
With me, I'm a big fan of Chet.
Me too, dog.
Evan Mobley, I watched him last year and I was impressed.
Hell yeah.
Like I didn't watch him before that season. You know,
I was surprised too.
So I was surprised, but I watched Chet when he played against Amani Bates.
Sauced him up. That little
he
won me over
that.
In and out.
Then I liked when he went to college and he had a different role, and he didn't really have the ball in his hand. He still was successful.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and we're not going to see him this year, so that's going to be tough to really say.
So let's talk about OKC when you're done, too.
I'm going to still go with Chet, though.
Going with Chet? Okay.
And you Evan Mobley on that one, too.
I went Evan Mobley, strictly off the, like you said, I had heard about him before his first year in the league, but what I saw last year, I was kind of impressed, just defensively being able to switch 1 through 5.
Yeah.
He's not weak neither. He's slim,
wiry,
but he's got the wiry strength, you know what I'm saying? So he hold his base pretty well, and I thought he's pretty efficient. Like, his jump shot is underrated to me. I feel like he can.
He wasn't that boy.
He real efficient on the offensive end. Shoot, I think over 60% if I'm not mistaken.
And you took him over Kristaps easy, right?
Mobley?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Chet.
Would I take?
You took Chet over Kristaps. You say he was a better version of Kristaps Porzingis.
I think he will be.
Gotcha.
I think Chet would be better than Porzingis, but that injury kind of got me
shook. Like he may not
kind of
bounce
got
back.
shook. Like, is his body gonna be able to hold up? You know what I'm saying? Those foot injuries with the bigs always kind of scary, but we in a new generation, so hopefully get back out there and get 100% and we see, you know, what he can do in the league. But I think Chet's special, man. I think he defensively, I think he a problem. Offensively, I like his shot, the way he create, and I think he can just do multiple things, you know what I mean? Like, he don't need the ball in his hand, but he still can affect the game.
Okay.
Yep, so
he right there, but you still rocking with Evan Mobley.
I'm going Evan Mobley, yeah.
So let's talk about, like, the Thunder and that squad that they was forming, you know what I'm saying, with Josh Giddey, Chet, you know what I'm saying, Shea. You know what I mean? I like the core they was building up, but it's kind of, like, halted by, you know, the injury or whatever. But what do y'all feel about that new young core and, you know, with the Thunder?
I think it's a similar situation as the Pistons.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to find their identity. They all young. And it's hard to tell what they're going to do, especially with, you know. Just
nah, it's over.
Nah, yeah, especially with Chet being hurt this whole year.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just going to, I don't know.
But Cleveland is real, though.
Cleveland is real.
Cleveland is real.
Cleveland is real.
So we looking like playing, or we looking like they're going to be 4th, 5th seed?
I think they're going to be in the playoffs, but just to go back to OKC.
Yeah.
The wild shit is that if they don't do well this year, get another lottery.
You know who they getting?
Man, they fuck around. Get my boy from France.
What's his name? Some Baboya. I don't know what his name. What's that boy name? Yeah, boy, that boy 7'5", boy. 7'4".
Victor something.
Yeah.
Call him Victor Sweets for now, man. But
Yeah, Victor Sweets.
But boy, hey, if they fuck around and get him just off the strength of not being like, you know what I'm saying,
crazy
not
on
having
that
a good season, that'd be wild. But it seems like everybody trying to do that. You got Utah,
They tanking.
Tank.
Everybody trying to get him.
Speaking of Utah, let's talk about Donovan right quick while we on it. It just kind of flowed there. You know what I'm saying? Like, Donovan Mitchell was a couple teams that were looking to get him. The Knicks just extended R.J. Barrett, which makes it a little more difficult for them to, you know, acquire Donovan Mitchell right now.
Right.
So what do y'all feel like is the best landing spot for Donovan? Y'all think they're going to keep him? What y'all think the vibes is with this?
The best landing spot for Donovan Mitchell. Stay in Utah, man. Make something happen, bro.
In Utah.
I mean, obviously, he probably don't want to be there,
Right.
you know. So if we talking about where he's trying to go, I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? The thing that, you know, I'm a little old school. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a broken situation, I think Utah has always tried to cater for you and things like that.
Yeah.
And y'all always competing. You know, in the playoffs, it come down to you making those plays.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't see how Utah fought because you're not even losing to the guys that's winning the championship. You're losing to head-on matches.
Right.
You lost to Denver against Jamal, what's his name?
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray. So it's like, you know, they really looking for you to take them over the hump in this.
But getting rid of Gobert, like, it's like, I mean, I don't know if that's, you know, the play, but it's like that was what I thought they was kind of blowing it up. You know what I'm saying? They got Danny Ainge, just like, okay, maybe they want something new, but I know Cleveland was talking about acquiring him, you know what I'm saying? They're in the mix for it. So it's like, would that be a fire fit? Or
let's talk about all these GMs and they just circling these jobs around.
Man,
what did Danny Ainge do to get the Utah job?
Good question.
He left and Boston got better, and he get Utah job?
That's my question for y'all. That's my question for y'all.
Man, hey, it just seems like the NBA is just kind of recycling GMs, bro. It ain't one of those things where they. For me, I look at the NBA and I look at the coaches, right? Yeah. And now that we our culture kind of cracked through that door.
What did he do?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, our culture to crack that door, they be getting these opportunities to be head coaches, and then you seeing what we can do. I think it's that time when it comes to the GM level. Prime example, Troy Weaver, he comes here.
Change
you know what I'm saying? Change the whole culture when he gets the opportunity. You know what I mean? So I think that door needs to be open a little bit more. The NBA need to be a little bit more open to hiring, you know, new front
office positions.
New front office positions rather than just keep recycling the same old people that's you know what I mean, that's been in the game, but they're not making an impact. You know what I'm saying?
Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Man, what are you gonna do, that's what I'm saying. Get him out if he ain't deserve it. But it's all about who you know. You already know how this is. You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about RJ. I know you got, you know, you think, you know, well, not
RJ Barrett?
Yeah. What do you think about his game? I mean, he obviously deserved that extension.
No, I like RJ Barrett. I think, you know what I'm saying, he was young, and I think he's finding his way in the league.
So from the Knicks standpoint, are you gunning for Donovan Mitchell, or do you want to hold pat with your squad and see what you can do and then add something else? Or do you want to kind of like trade some big pieces and go get Donovan Mitchell?
For the Knicks?
Yeah, you know, coming from the Knicks point of view.
I don't know. It's just something. I think it's something deeper going on with the Knicks. You know, like are they gonna ever like kind of get it together? They did
past that level. Yeah, it's like, I ain't never been good like that.
They changed management a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a different thought process and a different energy in that gym. Yeah. You know, I do like that they did sign the boy from Dallas.
I can't think of his name right now. You messed me up. What's his name? Yeah. Dallas. You know, left hand.
Oh, Brunson.
Yeah,
Brunson.
I
do like that. They do. I think they do need another gear as far as what Donovan Mitchell will bring to the table every game. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to tell. I didn't like that they didn't give. I'm mad. I'm forgetting these names. The one that left Atlanta Hawks. Reddish. I'm mad that they never gave Cam. He's super talented to me.
Yeah.
Right. They never gave him a chance. They never gave Knox a chance.
Is that Tibbs? Is that Tibbs doing that?
Yeah, we need Tibbs out of there.
Tibbs.
We need Tibbs out of there, man.
I thought New York was gonna be the spot for Cam to really shine. Like go there and get a second chance. You know what I'm saying?
Do Cam not lock up enough for Tibbs? Like, what you think it is? Like in that situation?
I thought he was a solid defender.
Because he was 6'8", right? 6'7", 6'8", playing the 2 or 3.
I just think you need opportunity, man. Especially when you got these you see RJ, him and Zion. They was all in the same class. They came out. They was able to get right to it. But I'm saying I feel like Cam kind of need that opportunity too, just to shine and be able to make mistakes.
We need to send these old dogs to the kennel, man.
Let's get them out.
It's over, man.
Tibbs is over.
Tibbs is running people's knees out of here.
Man. I heard practice is real rough for Tibbs.
Who else going to the kennel?
Tibbs, Danny Ainge, and Doc Rivers.
Get him out of here. What about Doc? Where Doc going? I don't know about Doc. This time for Doc to get on it. Doc need a glass of water.
Says get Doc to the kennel.
Doc need a Rico line. This nigga need this. Hey, man. And Doc got to come on home and go bald this season. You know what I'm saying?
He got to come on.
LeBron got to come home.
Listen, they give players, when you hit about 30 years old, they start counting down your years, right?
Facts. Facts.
Where does that happen with coaches and GM? They minds get fucking old.
It seems like they lives get extended.
Huh? Where we at with Pop?
Where
we at with Pop? Where we at with Pop? Pop. Hey, what's up with Pop, man?
Hey, look.
Tim Duncan need to come
This is
up.
a good question. This is a good question.
We keep going.
If you the GM,
Who else I got? I'm thinking.
We still going to the kennel?
Yeah, why not? Who else? We got a couple more. What about Steve Clifford? Steve Clifford. Steve Clifford get love here? Steve Clifford straight. Tough, man. Who else, man? What's up?
Hold up. Bro. No, hey, if you Philly GM, all right, you got Harden, you got Embiid, you got Maxey.
PJ.
You acquired PJ.
I like that.
Like, you got the pieces that you need to make some impact, right? Right now.
This the season. It's got to be the season.
If Doc don't get you at least to the Eastern Conference Finals, are you keeping him, or are you looking to bring some new life in there?
He's out of there, bro.
Doc is a magician, man.
He a magician.
He's gonna find
a job.
He's gonna find a player to throw under the bus, bro. Somebody.
Who's it gonna James Harden. You know who it's gonna be. James.
Hey, James.
James out here wild.
James look good though, bro. James look good, bro.
I love James Harden, dog.
Yeah, James.
And I love Embiid. So this really and then Matisse Thibault, whatever his name is, Thibault, bro. They got some pieces, dog.
So let's get into the Eastern Conference then. Let's get into the Eastern Conference.
Let's get into it.
All right, so last year you had Boston come out of there, and they made some power moves in the offseason by bringing in Gallinari, who I think they lost to an injury recently, but also getting Malcolm Brogdon.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Young Barack.
Who's some other teams that y'all looking at in the East, looking to they might make a run to the finals, outside of Boston?
They got trouble. It's we can't forget about Milwaukee.
Absolutely not. Giannis back and Chris Middleton back.
Chris Middleton back.
Can't forget about Milwaukee.
And boys.
Who else?
Kevin Durant, he's back. Kyrie's back. But will it work? And Ben Simmons, I don't know, but I think it could work. I'm an optimistic person, though. You feel me? Just think about it, how it could work.
I'm a spare buddy, man, for this one, bro.
What's up? Go ahead.
No, man.
Come on.
We got to have more episodes.
No, come on.
Hey, man, hold on.
Tell me why that isn't in the mix.
Boy apart.
Please tell me, because I think it could work. But
you think it can work?
I think the experiment in Brooklyn.
In order for the Nets to win, what they got to do?
Ben Simmons got to lock up.
Ben Simmons
the
got to
other
lock
team's
up.
best player.
Okay.
Get it running in transition. Give it up in the half court. Give it up to Kyrie. Let him cook. Get KD in the spots. But let's run. But he got to be normal. And that's what I'm worried about.
Do you think there's any truth to what Kyrie, what leaked about Kyrie saying about Steve Nash, that Steve Nash need to give his MVPs to Kobe?
I can see Kyrie saying that.
Do you think there's any truth to that?
Absolutely.
You think it's true?
I think it's true. I actually was thinking that.
I don't know if it was word for word exactly what he said, but I can
like
see
something
something
Kyrie would say.
that Kyrie
that's how I
could say
feel.
to that. You know what I'm saying? To that effect.
Because I feel like Shaq deserved one and Kobe deserved the other one.
Okay.
Something like that.
Do you
know what
think
I'm
there's
saying?
any truth that KD wanted Steve Nash out of there?
100% fact. I wanted him gone too, to be honest with you.
Okay. So what do these guys need to do before they step on the court?
Fire Steve Nash would sound like really I'm with that.
But it don't sound like they making any moves, so it sounds like they need to
I don't
all
think.
go to
Hey,
counseling or something.
I think. Honestly, I don't think
got a
Steve
great question
Nash
for both
gonna be
of y'all.
there. I don't think he gonna be there past Christmas.
So if all this is going on, I don't know if they can compete
With the team, yeah, I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I think
other
they got a
teams.
lot of good pieces or whatever, but I don't know if their mind is locked in and on like winning through the distractions, through the
That's my
hurdles, through
question
all
for
that
y'all.
shit.
Yeah, okay,
you know what
so
I'm saying?
like-
They got to get back to that.
Okay.
Because any little thing that comes to them, they're gonna turn on each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Facts.
So as ex-players, if y'all was on the same squad and everybody hate the coach, is there any way to make that work? If y'all band together, it's like it ain't gonna work to the coach out of here. Is that just, you know what I mean?
It's tough because
It's tough as hell.
I kind of stand on both sides because it depends. Like I want to know what I'm not experienced to know as far as like what KD or Kyrie is going through.
Yeah.
On that team where it's like they're letting you hoop.
Right.
Usually it's like the coach ain't letting me hoop.
Yeah, DMPs is going on. Yeah.
Or won't let you bring the ball up or not get enough touches. Both of them get all of that.
And they free.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just
But
That's
who,
why I think it work, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause they still
good.
who in Brooklyn hold who accountable? Like it's like it seems like it's just free will over there. Niggas do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
you really got to be KD in that situation, right? But it seemed like he be chilling. Like,
it gotta be.
You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, it gotta be KD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like KD, the best on that squad.
Right.
He the you know what I'm saying? He the leader. But shit, I mean, it kind of be him and Kyrie. It seemed like, bro, but it's I don't know. Kyrie on a different vibe right now. I mean, I fuck with Kyrie heavy. You know what I'm saying? I think he all in on wanting to hoop. But
the stars got to align perfect for them.
that
to
boy
really
acted
compete.
crazy when they called him a nigga, man.
I
He
ain't
got-
see it. I ain't
He
see
gonna
it.
get thrown out of the game because somebody called him a nigga, bro.
He need
that's what I'm saying.
I
Kyrie moving
love
different right
Kyrie.
now, bro. I fuck with Kyrie,
yeah,
but I feel what
Kyrie,
you're saying.
bro.
That's why.
It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
That's a concern, bro. Like
Got you.
I'm like, damn, my nigga like on another journey right now, dog.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that nigga love basketball, but he's
Ashe,
still
my
on
brother.
this.
Ashe,
Ashe, bro.
Ashe,
Hey,
man.
Ashe.
Yeah,
that nigga on
man.
another
My man.
journey.
Okay.
So it's like, bro, it's a lot of components that gotta come together and work out for them. When you talking about them winning or getting to the finals, because shit, you think of Boston, that's a team.
They ready.
Milwaukee, that's a team,
They
dog.
ready.
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
Boston
Good
messed up.
coaching.
I think Boston messed up a little bit leaking that stuff about Jaylen
Oh,
Brown. So
man.
that's another thing that they
Yeah.
gotta sit down and make people feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And make people trust again.
Yeah, you most definitely gotta, bring somebody to the round table. Hey, Jay, come meet us in the Bahamas. Something, dog. You gotta do something to be like, man, listen, this is business.
Yeah, it was KD.
Niggas ain't trying to hear that though.
Yeah.
I
right.
know niggas ain't trying to hear that. And I'm with Jaylen Brown, like, bro, that's some bullshit. I don't even know how I feel going back to this situation. But if you the GM, you gotta make that shit right. You gotta
To
find a
win
way.
your first championship is so much that has to go correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so much camaraderie. It's so much. You know what I'm saying? Because you giving it your all. It can't be something in the back of your mind that's like, I don't really rock with this next person. Or,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
I don't really
yeah,
rock
bro.
with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
you're not about to beat the Warriors with that going on. You're not about to beat the
No,
Bucks
You
with
not even
that
gonna beat
going
the
on.
Bucks
You're
with that
not
shit,
gonna
bro.
beat LeBron.
Yeah,
If you
bro.
run up against LeBron first round with the
Yeah.
Lakers, you're not gonna beat LeBron with that.
Nah, bro.
So it's like it comes down to these old dogs running these teams. Like y'all just beat the Nets.
What the hell?
Why would you even
what you
whisper
doing?
Jaylen Brown for KD? They both locked him up.
And that's what I'm like, dog. If anything, I'm just taking what I got in the offseason, what I just inquired, because that's exactly what I think I needed. Point guard play, you know what I'm saying? Another scorer off the bench. I'm good. I'm going back to war with that. I'm doubling down on what I had, bro. I'm not about to get into this drama shit, bro. Like, man, nah. Then it don't break down. And then
anyway, they ain't about to do it for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see that happening.
I don't know. I think
bro.
I think it'd be business nowadays.
Shit, the Celtics, if the Celtics would have gave them what they wanted, I think Brooklyn would have been like, man, fuck it, we don't want to be here, we are.
Yeah, we are. We trying to start new, for real.
Cause I feel like if that day ever come, that Jaylen Brown get his own squad, bro, I think he gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. But he playing this role, bro, kind of letting Tatum, you know.
So who we taking out the East? If we had to pick it, give me y'all top 3 real quick.
Out the East, top 3.
Top 3 out the East.
Milwaukee.
Give me top 4. My bad.
4. We go 4.
Yeah.
Cause I'm taking Boston, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, and that 4 spot.
Really?
That's not.
Hold on, can we name?
The Bulls can.
I love them Bulls.
Your Bulls can knock some of them down.
Is Zoe healthy?
I don't know.
They need Zoe healthy, I think.
Yeah.
In order to make some noise. I like the Bulls.
I ain't taking the Bulls over the Sixers or none of them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Nets would be the only one. You know what I'm saying? But
who gonna stop the Bulls from beating
Voo? Shoot that bitch. What you mean?
Who gonna stop the Bulls on the Sixers?
One of the gunning.
That's gonna be a good matchup. Philly and Chicago.
Yeah, they right there.
But you got Philly, Chicago, you know and shit, man.
Because I got them.
Man, Cleveland in there. I throw Cleveland in there, bro.
Y'all believers in Miami?
Huh?
Y'all believers in Miami?
Yeah. That's my top 3.
I'm a believer in Miami.
That's my top 3 then.
What's your top 3?
Boston, Milwaukee, and Miami.
Ooh.
You doing Miami in there?
Boston.
Yeah. Why Miami?
They're a team.
Miami. I like that. I like Miami. Man, I argue Miami every year.
Damn. So you going Milwaukee?
Since the bubble, we
Miami.
arguing about Miami, dog.
I don't like Miami, dog.
I love Miami culture.
Like I like the culture.
Yeah.
But just as far as their team, I don't think they got. I think they will never have enough to get over that hump and get back to the finals, dog.
But but we talking about top 3 teams. I don't think they going to the finals.
Yeah.
So, team, man, I would have loved to see Cleveland healthy play Miami because I think they would have beat Miami.
You say Cleveland healthy?
I think Cleveland healthy beat Miami.
I don't know. They too young.
They young, but I like what they bring to the table, dog. I think Miami. Like the culture down there, A1, and then they lost PJ too. I think that's a big L in my opinion. Yeah. PJ brings some shit that you need,
just some core values.
He bring that DNA that you need on the winning team. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna be in your spot.
I feel like PJ a nigga that need to be in Brooklyn.
Who did Miami resign?
I don't know if they extended Tyler Hero.
I think Hero got some bread. I think Hero got some bread. I mean, you got Jimmy coming back.
Oh, Udonis
Bam.
Udonis Haslem.
Oh, we tripping, dog. We tripping.
The GOAT. That's my guy. I know about that last. That's my guy,
my bad, dog.
Hey, that's the GOAT. Udonis, he still hit me. Oh, Udonis Haslem. He's back. Hey, they gonna hang in the Raptors.
Hey, they brought the culture back, baby.
We rock with the OGs over here, baby.
I think
Udonis still getting money.
Y'all young niggas gonna have to wait. Y'all young niggas gotta wait.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I love it. I love that pickup. Who else?
Hey, can you look up that clip when him walking back mad after they lost?
Oh, no,
he got the contract over that, bro.
Dog, that's
he got it, bro. He ended it all the way
that
strong.
Was it, bro. That
all the way strong,
nigga. Bro, he my favorite.
We almost had
dog.
that shit,
I'm
dog.
telling you, man, you need the OG.
Hey, man, play this shit, dog. Play this shit.
Bro, this shit.
Game 7, man. Come on, dog.
That nigga said.
Damn.
Hey, dog, man.
Hey, I got a serious question.
Pat Riley saw that shit and said, hey, make sure, hey.
Does Udonis take a shower after that game? No. I'm just asking. No disrespect, but do you shower?
My man's finishing all the way through.
Okay.
He takes no shortcuts, bro. He takes no shortcuts, bro. He gonna take the shower and he gonna say the speech when niggas leaving out.
With the towel, do an interview.
No
with
That
shortcuts,
nigga, hell yeah,
baby.
nigga say, bring it in, y'all. We ride together, die together.
Hey.
Bad boys for life.
Hey, man.
It's all right. We be back. We be back, y'all.
We'll be back.
Guarantee we be
I
back.
don't know if y'all gonna be back. I'll be
Damn,
back.
so be back. You young gotta wait.
Hey, Miami for life, man. Hey, I rock with how they do, dog.
Nah, that's
Zoe
love,
still
though.
out there. Come on, man.
Yeah, Zell will always be at the home game with
Come on,
nice
man.
suit on,
Pat,
sitting
I like
next
how
to
Pat
Pat
do
and
it,
shit.
man.
Damn, bro.
Down his house.
Shout out to Miami, dog.
I'm taking the Bulls over the Heat this year, though, just for the record. You know what I'm saying? I got
Bulls
to.
over the Heat.
Bulls over the Heat for sure. But Philly
Bulls
over the
over.
Bulls. You know what I mean? I'm taking.
You just like James Harden, man.
I like Embiid. Embiid's my
What
guy.
is James Harden gonna do this year different
I'm scared.
than
bro.
he did last year? Because he's still facing the same challenge.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the best job in the NBA like he did with the Rockets.
Yeah.
So he went to Brooklyn and he had to
work.
figure something out. Now he took a pay cut too with the 76ers.
That's what I like. I'm like, okay, he buying in, but I'm like, why is he doing that?
I don't think
feel
he should
me?
have. I don't think he should. He did it because there was a lot of pressure on him.
Okay.
But it's like, that with that taking that less money, that comes with a different type of game too.
Yeah. See, with
feel me?
James, it's like I can't call why his game just fell off like that. Even in Philly, like it seemed like he wasn't taking the shots he take, and I'm like attributing it to him being like injured, out of shape. But I don't know that inside.
But this
game,
what you
know
gotta
I mean?
understand. Like I said, he had the best job in sports with the
Right.
Rockets.
'Cause This is your world.
It's your
Do
world,
whatever you
bro.
want.
You miss, it's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We not second guessing you. When you on the court with other players that's just as good as you, and if you miss, they like, why you shoot that?
Yeah.
You gonna think about shooting that again.
Not saying
You know
him and
what I'm
Maxey
saying?
get into it a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But
So it's like he had to go through that with Brooklyn, and I thought he was kind of. I think he just wasn't happy with it because it still was the pressure of people saying he ain't the old James Harden.
Right.
He is. He just can't do the same. He's
I
not
think-
had the freedom to do the same things he used to do with Houston.
I think this year
respect
he got a
that.
clear understanding of like what's needed from him for that team, and you see the emergence of like Maxey, you see Embiid, bro. Sometimes you gotta just not say fall back, but you don't gotta do as much. They kind of really
let it
need
come
you
to you,
as that
something like
fucking
type of
floor
vibe.
general to run the show of this team.
He
You know what
got
I'm
to do
saying?
more. He got to do more in different areas too, though.
Indeed.
like defense,
Defense.
rebounding,
All that.
talking up. You know what I'm saying?
And but this is the shit that like we was talking about before. When you kind of gotta sacrifice ego and pride just to like, yo, I gotta kind of download. I gotta be able to do this shit in order for us to win. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
And I feel like, man, if he can figure that part out, then that's when they become very dangerous, dog. When he confident in what he doing, Maxey he emerging as that, that two guard, that's the scorer.
Right.
And you letting him be, you know what I'm
still
saying,
gotta
kind
be
of go
this-
back with Embiid did
Embiid
last
up in
year,
the
bro.
MVP
Like,
a little bit last season. I think this might be the year he kind of take it.
I like Maxey, and I think he has a lot of upside. Do you guys think he's ready with the type of pressure that y'all are saying they have to reach?
Yeah.
Y'all think he's ready to go to the Eastern Conference Final with him being the second option, or him being the option between James Harden and him?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of pressure, and I think he's got a lot of upside, but that's a lot to put on. What is this, second year or third
I
year?
think it's his third.
Third,
I believe.
third
Third year. It's like,
A lot of pressure, but I think he ready for it.
okay.
But only if we got James Harden that we know and love. You know what I'm saying? It can't be the. Well, I mean, I'd be cool with a new and improved James Harden. You know what I'm saying? But it can't be that James that's like in his head. You know what I'm saying? Taking bad shots, and you know what I'm saying?
I wanna see
He
True.
always took bad shots, though. He just made them.
Yeah.
You
But
see what I'm
it
saying?
got to be the James driving to the rack, getting fouled. You know what I'm saying? That aggressive James. You know what I mean? He got.
I think people underestimate you. You know what I'm saying? You play at a high level. Basketball is a rhythm,
true, yeah.
and it's hard for certain players to have different rhythms. Starting is a rhythm. Coming
No,
off
for
the
sure.
bench is a rhythm.
True,
Starting and not being the first option is a rhythm.
true.
Starting and being the third or fourth option is a rhythm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's when you've been playing a certain way for 10 years and then you got to find a different rhythm.
It's different.
That's tough.
'Cause you
It's
see
not
this
that
kind
he
of
sucks.
free
It's
flow,
not.
he gotta get it to Joe,
It's
yeah.
just.
But
You know what I'm saying?
So like,
Yeah.
and you absolutely
that.
right. But at this point in James Harden's career, it's like he's still trying to find a rhythm to be James Harden, or is he trying to find a rhythm to?
He gotta find a
bet?
different
He
rhythm
gotta
to
find that
win.
rhythm in order to win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
that's
different
exactly
rhythm to win.
Yeah, see, we on the same page about, and if he can find that, I think that's what make that team
Yeah.
hella
Then they go.
dangerous. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
All right.
But it's
Because-
tough because a lot of people that's watching these games, and I mean, you know, the ESPN reporting these games, they talking about he ain't the old James Harden. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Like
we don't even need him to be that.
And that's a lot of pressure on a guard that just keep hearing that. Like some games I've seen, like I feel like where I stand with James Harden, there's certain things that he has to prove to me to be a champion. But it was some games where he played good, and they still was like, it ain't the same James Harden. I'm like, he played good. He won. You know what I'm saying? And I know how mentally that's hard. Like they want to see the 40. You know what I'm saying? They want to see.
Okay.
You know.
All right, so let's get into the West real quick. We're going to go with a little faster in the West. Top 3 in the West. Give me some reasons why, you know what I'm saying, some sleepers you see. You know, but I know who your squad is. But, you know, so we're gonna start with Fago Joe over here, man.
Well,
top 3 in the West.
My top 3 in the West.
Yeah, top 3 in the West.
Gotta go Warriors. Memphis. They probably like 3. They probably like 3 though.
Okay, I like that though. I'm not mad at
Warriors. Okay. 2. Ooh. 2.
Jamal Murray coming back.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Kawhi coming back.
They got some stuff to figure out
Phoenix
over there.
Suns still in the mix.
Nah.
Portland?
Nah.
So where we at with the Lakers?
I'm gonna go. Oh shit, this is tough. It's mixed up over there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's mixed up over there.
I love the Pat because we ain't talking about Pat Bev yet. For real, I want to get into that. I want one of y'all to get into that.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the Lakers.
We got to talk about the Lakers.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to. We talk about Los Angeles, Lakers, and the Clippers.
No, let's talk about the Lakers first.
Let's talk about the Lakers. Let's talk about that latest acquisition.
Yeah, Pat Bev. Hey, you know I love me some Pat Bev.
I fuck with Pat Bev. I fuck with Pat Bev.
We rock with Pat Bev over here. But I tell you why.
Hey, Joe.
Tell me why.
I like a punch. I like the nigga that'll punch you in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like I want somebody like that. Now, is it Cap? Tell me. Because it looked like it's real.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Because it looked like Pat Bev, that type that's going to
So
hold
look,
it accountable.
I rock with Pat Bev off the strength of like,
What?
he know how to stay in this league.
I like that too.
You know what
10
I'm saying?
years
I like that too.
after he done been in and out, been in there 10 years straight since then.
And I think sometimes, man, you need that guy on your squad that kind of just nigga hype your team up. You know what I mean? Get them the confidence that they might not have. You know what I mean? I think him being over in Minnesota kind of helped them with their identity a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like what it was before.
But not here though.
Yeah, I think Pat Bev's a winner.
Yeah,
he's a winner.
Yeah.
If you get him in the right, I think if you put him in the right situation, he'll find a way to add to win. Like I like him with Brian.
Me too.
Yeah.
Do I like it? What about
with Russ?
With
can
Russ,
it coexist?
Russ, Brian, and Pat.
Hell, that's me.
I don't like that.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm
that.
being real.
Russ, Brian.
I don't like that, dog. I'm being real. That shit look ugly.
So can him and Russ coexist at all?
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all.
As like ex, like you know, like
I think that nigga Brian an evil genius, bro.
Okay.
I think
Pat
Brian
already,
an evil genius.
Pat already saying like he already trying to open the door. Like yeah, we about to kill.
Man,
so he, you know,
man, Russ ain't trying to hear that shit.
I like what Pat was saying. I like what Pat was saying too.
I don't think Russ trying to hear that shit, dog.
Neither though.
I don't think he's like,
I ain't hear Russ talk about it. Y'all hear
nigga.
Russ talk about it?
Nah, nigga.
Russ ain't talking about shit.
Russ ain't saying shit
right now.
Russ ain't that nigga talking about some clothing brand or some shit, but that's it.
I ain't with that.
But let me ask you this. Do y'all feel like Russ is gonna be in LA by the beginning of the season?
It's hard to dump that contract. Who's going to take it?
Nobody.
Man,
you can throw him in the Utah joint, but Utah don't want that.
But I felt like Brian was an evil genius. Like
Brian,
he can't win with Russ on that squad, bro. I feel like Brian feel like he can't win with Russ on that squad. I think that's how Brian feel.
I feel that way too.
Brian tweeted and was like, I can't wait for my man to kill this year. Y'all ain't see that?
Yeah, but that don't mean that he gonna be in LA, bro.
That don't mean
that shit gonna be in LA. That nigga say he gonna kill this year.
That was like political. That was like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Indiana Pacers, nigga averaging 30.
Man, listen.
That's what that was.
For real. I mean, cause look, I
don't know.
He got 40. It's like something crazy.
It's like 47
million, but it's 1 year left, right? Unrestricted. So it's like somebody might take him around Christmas. That's all I'm saying. Somebody needs some cap space.
I just don't see, man. Like, if you the Lakers, why the fuck are you bringing in Pat Bev and you know these two niggas don't got no like good relationship? That's out there.
Because
did they get him on the cheap? Did they get Pat Bev on the cheap? Giving up, Horton and who else? Who was it?
I'm pretty sure. I thought Horton was getting paid a little bit more than Pat Bev, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they gave up
about the
Horton.
same.
It was about the same.
Horton
Maybe about the
Tucker,
same.
Stanley Johnson, I feel like, and somebody else.
Stanley, I think he had league minimum.
Yeah,
So-
they picked them up.
So they got him on the cheap. And they got Pat Bev on the cheap. And then they talk about acquiring Cam Reddish. I don't know if that went down, if it's going down.
I like Cam Reddish.
I like Cam Reddish, dog.
That
I think
help them, though?
that'd be great. I think he'll be able to shine kind of like similar to what Malik Monk did last year.
What about AD? Is AD for real?
You know what? Russ, if they trade Russ to the Knicks, he'll go over there and kill.
Like Bron said, he said the niggas gonna have a great season. Hey, I told you, bro. The Evil G's, good shit, bro. I'm telling you, dog. That nigga said he gonna kill this year. 30 niggas is gonna be. Y'all never seen Russ like this.
Jalen Brunson ain't giving him the ball. Jalen Brunson ain't gonna pass it that, man.
Man, that nigga. Hey, I'm telling
Y'all
you,
crazy.
Man.
He said he gonna kill.
he
for
gonna
sure.
kill, nigga. He about to do his thing. It's gonna be a Russ y'all never seen before.
Do y'all trust AD if he healthy? If healthy.
Man, if healthy, he one of the best players in the
best, you
league,
think?
bro. But
Okay.
that's a big ass if now, man. Just
Right.
like from what we've seen in the previous seasons. I mean,
What do y'all think, like, mentally where he at? Like, not just health.
I think he religious right now. He praying. He
So you
doing yoga.
You think he ready for this year?
He ready for this year. He praying. He stay healthy. He working. He gotta be. If he not, he ain't one of them ones.
I'll
Like
leave
this-
it at that then.
is this really supposed to be his time right now,
He
dog?
supposed to be the
And
new
then-
KG.
But then you see Giannis, like him and Giannis was kind of like,
Honest, yeah, they was.
They
Right.
were.
that was a
That's a
conversation
fact.
as far as like who gonna be next up in the league, and it's like Giannis done took this leap, and AD
Giannis
kind of
took
been
that
fighting
lead.
these injuries, bro. So hopefully we get to see him healthy
I
out
like
there.
that though, because they was right here like compared for so long, and Giannis seemed like he way above him now.
Yeah.
But
Giannis on
so the Lakers out of your top 3 in the West.
man, Lakers. They got some moves they need to make in order. Yeah, they fight for playing for me.
Ain't
So
nothing-
I
ain't
said
nothing really
my
changed.
top 3. Your top 3?
I'm going Warriors. Phoenix. And the Clippers.
What?
Gotta go Clippers. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Who
with
your top
Phoenix-
5 favorite players in the West?
favorite players in the West?
Yeah.
Favorite or best though? It's different.
No,
Because Luka my favorite though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know, but I feel like
Luka my favorite.
Yeah, I feel like you got some other favorites.
Bron one of my favorites too. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Ja. I like the young dogs. You know what I'm saying?
You seem like you a little D Book fan too.
Oh man, that's what we get into.
No, you chose Phoenix. You chose Phoenix,
for my
man.
sins. I repented for my sins though. D Book obviously top 23 player in the NBA, right?
Okay,
Top
that's a
20
big
see,
drop.
See, I
That's a
scaled
big
back.
drop.
I scaled back. I scaled back.
Big
Top
drop.
23. Top 23 player.
All right.
No, Phoenix though because I like the coaching. I like the squad. I like their core pieces. I like Cam. I like Mikal Bridges. They lock up.
I like Mikal Bridges.
You know what I'm saying? I like.
Is Aiden happy? Is Aiden happy?
I told you if I'm Aiden, I'm like, man, fuck all that. I'm cool. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I listen. Black bygones, we bygones. You know what I'm saying? We here now. But no, not as happy as he could be, and this should have been. You know what I'm saying? But I think this like Chris Paul last little hurrah. So I think they're gonna be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them top themes in the West.
So you think just maybe Western Conference Finals or something like that?
Nah, I think they're gonna bail out. You know
Phoenix?
what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I still feel like Dallas is in there, and like I like the Nuggets a lot. I'm a big Jamal Murray fan.
I like him.
I like Bones.
fuck
You know
with
what I'm saying?
Bones. Bones your homie,
Bones
yeah.
my guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then Jokic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think they're gonna be in the mix, but it's up in the air, bro. In the West.
That's the
my
thing
opinion.
about Phoenix. They can lose to anybody in the. They can lose first round too.
I see them first.
If they go up against Denver, that's tough.
Tough as hell.
That's
So
tough.
the first season, you feel like they might be up there, but in the playoffs, no chance. Not top 3 at all.
Yeah,
Guys,
that's
Nigga,
two
they was-
different
they-
seasons.
bro,
two different seasons. I feel that. And I'm saying overall. So y'all done swayed me, man.
No, man, keep your 3.
No, yeah, 2 or 3. Who your
My 3, I'm going Golden State. I got the Clippers, and I got the Grizzlies at 3.
What you think about the Clippers? What they?
I think Kawhi healthy this year.
Okay.
I think PG, he looked good last year, building off the season he had this year before.
Has they said Kawhi healthy this year?
Peach-
There ain't been no reports. That
Ain't been no reports.
quiet as
PG
hell.
PG came out and said he looked like he in mid-season form.
Okay.
So That's big news right there. I like the John Wall pickup. I'm still want to see what he gonna do, but I do think that was a good pickup for the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? I think Ty Lue, one of the best coaches in the league, in my opinion. I just like their squad. I like the pickups. I like the pieces. Covington.
Between John Wall and Reggie Jackson, how should they play that situation?
This has been the topic of discussion, dog, since they got John Wall. It's like, you know, of course, you the all-star. You've been an all-star. You one of the top point guards when healthy. But you ain't played in a year and a half, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, just to keep Reggie Jackson in his flow, because he been playing pretty damn well for the Clippers, in my opinion, I'm going to keep him in the starting lineup. I got to bring John off the bench. We got to see what happened in training camp, too.
Yeah, what I think about the Clippers is going to be interesting because I like John Wall. I like John Wall's energy, and I like John Wall the way he attack every game. Like, he going to give his best every game. I think that's what the Clippers do need.
I think he's going to start.
As far as a mentality. Starting him right away might be tough because it is a rhythm game, too, like I said before. And
so training camp ain't enough? Training camp ain't enough to kind of get acclimated and get that rhythm with the squad? Or is
no, you playing against each other. And, you know, like, he got to find a rhythm of playing with the guys, with his guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's different rhythms too. Like, you could probably beat the lower teams, but you can't. Y'all don't connect good or bond good when you playing the top teams. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I think he had to find a rhythm, but I think he's been through a lot and he's up for the challenge. So, you know, I'm rooting for him.
I think I think he gonna buy into like everything they like, whatever they need him to do in order to win, because, you know, shit, he been through a lot, man. You know, he came out and said he contemplated suicide. So this is like really a bounce back year for him, dog. I'm really excited to see what he gonna do. And then the other pieces, like, I like Covington, I like Norman Powell, you know what I'm saying? I think they got a lot of good wing players, man, a lot of two-way players. I love Norman Powell. I just want to see what they gonna do. I like
Norman Powell, but I think it's time to put him in his place, bro.
What you mean?
I think sometimes he's kind of like Sadiq Bey.
Like, he got to go.
Off the bench, off the bench.
We got a conversation.
Yeah, give me the off the bench, Norman Powell, and I'm taking him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you like 6-man role? Like,
yeah, I like that. Like, you know, 20
minutes a game. Maybe, you know, Kawhi being there, because Kawhi is a more dominant personality. He don't say much, but he'll look at somebody a certain way. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, tone it down a little bit, play. You know what I'm saying? Norman Powell be trying to pile.
Right.
Man, he be going for buckets.
Hey, let's talk about some teams we ain't mentioned, like the New Orleans Pelicans, Dallas Mavericks, teams like that, the middle tier teams that's kind of fighting to get to that next level. Even the Nuggets.
I think Dallas, that pickup, that Christian Wood pickup, I think it's kind of slept on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I
think that like fits Luka game perfect. A pick and pop big. Dude that can, you know what I'm saying, he can roll and get the hoop, you know what I'm saying, and he play great defense, you know what I'm saying, guard 1 through 5. I thought that was a solid
They'll let him
pickup.
ISO a little bit sometimes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Luka need another guy over there that can, you know what I'm saying, get a bucket or whatnot. So I thought that was a good pickup. Not too much of a dominant ego or anything, bro. Just a good. You know
Nobody mentioned Dallas. Nobody mentioned Dallas in the top 3.
And that's what I want to get into. I want to put them in my top 3.
I love Dallas. I love Luka too.
Luka crazy.
And Luka be putting on performances. But if we be fair, this is the year that he has to do more than what he's been doing.
Facts.
As far as getting them over those certain games in the playoffs.
Now, last year they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, Western Conference Finals, or they made it to the semifinals.
I think that was the finals, right? That was the Western Conference Finals. That was the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, because they beat Phoenix.
He did beat Phoenix.
But I feel like that was like, can he do that again? That was like that from them theatrics.
I think he could sweep them if he played them again.
With Christian Wood and, you know what I'm saying, JaVale McGee and the new squad, I feel like I want to put them in my top 3. I'm going to take out the Suns. That's cool. Got to do that. Got to do that. Let's do that. We got to get on record now before the season starts. Season ain't started yet.
That's a good move, dog. Respect.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, but I love Dallas. Like you said, Luka crazy, dog.
Luka.
I mean, like, you feel like Luka's the real deal.
Nah, for sure. We've seen that shit since day one, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Who's leading into the new generation as far as the stars? Like, I had this debate with my brothers too.
Yeah. Okay.
Who you taking? Luka or Ja?
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. But I'm going. I can't diss Ja twice. But I got to. I'm going with Luka.
You going with Luka?
But man, because
Like, cause I was like when it first started, I was like Luka.
But Ja,
you know what I'm saying?
Ja different, bro.
I was like Luka. Then my brothers was saying Ja. Ja had showed me why
I could be
like
swayed. I could be easily
you know what I'm
swayed,
saying?
man.
But
Listen,
Luka also showed me some stuff too. Like
Luka showed me some
against
shit,
Phoenix,
bro.
he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'm different. I'm different than you, book.
Luka's
I'm different than
Luka's
you, book.
smart with it, like, cause he ain't the fastest.
And
but
Luka's
he quick.
6'8" too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like, what's this game gonna progress?
Oh man, that's a tough.
I want to see Luka in 10
Me-
10 years. He gonna get chubby. He gonna be Hedo Turkoglu. He gonna be like he gonna get it
See,
together.
that's the thing. I think he got the type of game where his game can last a long in the
Long
NBA.
ass time.
Because
he can be Hedo Turkoglu.
Yeah.
Year 12,
But
like-
that's the thing is like with him, it's like you don't really know too much about Luka's like off-season regimen and where he at mentally or whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. He keeps like a cool face. So I don't know if he really be like, no, I'm trying to
Be the GOAT.
get to the
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the GOAT.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. It ain't nothing else.
Ja
like
trying to
for
be the
him.
GOAT. I done seen Ja regiment.
Yeah.
I done seen the
I don't
backyard. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I done seen the tire, my nigga. You know what I mean? So it's like,
But y'all don't think Luka play say that? That I'm trying to
No,
be.
I think he's
Yeah,
always
it
been
do.
like, I think he's always been like better than everybody, and he knows he's better than everybody, and he can show it. But it's like when it's like being a champion is different.
Different.
Like that's like the fewest mistakes, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to push yourself to the limit. So when you being a champion, it ain't just it's not just the opposition. It's you too.
True, facts.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts,
It's you
big
beating
facts.
certain levels of what
Yourself.
hurdles.
Yeah, it's like a new level that gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
So-
get there.
So that's what it is. Like I don't know if he look at it like that or he just look at it like I'm better than everybody.
I think Luka look. I think he do look. I'm
You know
taking
what-
Luka.
you know
I'm gonna
what
go
one
with
guy
Luka.
we forgot about?
Who?
That
I'm gonna
boy-
name somebody.
That boy out there in Minnesota.
That's who I was gonna name.
that boy out there in
Nah,
Minnesota,
this
man.
is
We
when
call
you
him
was talking about
Baby
new
Jordan.
generation.
With all due
Hey,
respect.
hold on. When y'all said
Baby MJ, with all due respect, Mike.
dude, when you said new generation, I thought you was about to say Luka,
Yeah.
Ja, and I thought Ant Edwards.
Yeah,
cuz- bruh.
we got a little ahead of ourselves, man.
Man, Edwards is an issue, bro.
Shit, bruh.
Because if he do a couple things, like if he become knocked down behind the arc, you know what I'm saying, extend that range. If he just give me more of the same, I'm impressed with dog. Like
Who you talking about right now?
Ant Edwards.
Ant Edwards.
But
I
he's still
can't
number 3.
cite my sources, man.
He's still number 3 for
I
me.
can't cite my sources.
All right.
Okay.
I can't cite my sources.
All right.
Okay.
But I heard at the end of the season, when they put their hands up in the thing, he said, I gave y'all 3 years. I let y'all do what y'all was going to do. I'm going off season. I'm working. I'm coming back. That's different.
This is what
That's
I was
different.
saying,
You know
bro.
how I feel about
That's
that?
I said, I'm
Yeah,
like,
like-
man, they gave Cat his time. Dog,
He needs
Cat,
days.
hey, if you don't turn your shit up,
But they gave Cat his time.
That's
But he
fire.
also, but the management ain't come in there and say that's him letting them know like shit. Management too.
yeah, hey, bro, like, I'm giving the keys to Ant, bro. I'm giving the keys to Ant.
Absolutely.
I feel like,
Cat, let me get them keys right quick.
Cat, you bullshit. We get to the playoffs, nigga. You come on now.
And
We've been waiting for this moment.
The thing about Ant that is intriguing is this has been a guard league for like the past 5 to 8 years, where it's like the point guard has the ball and makes all of the decisions. You know what I'm
10 at this
saying?
point, yeah, for real.
Ant's a guard, but he's cool with not having the ball, but he might start demanding the ball different. And
Yes, he should.
it can change the landscape of the league because the league has gotten to point guard and 2 guards are almost worthless.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And he has a chance to be like, listen, it don't have offense don't have to be ran the same
Right,
way.
that 6'6", 6'7"
He
wing
taking me
can
back
live,
to like
you
the
know what I'm
90s,
saying?
2000s.
Yeah,
guard,
like
you know what
he
I'm
can
saying?
do that. You know
was
what I'm
tough.
saying?
That was tough right there. Hey, run that back if you can, man. My bad. What was that like?
Look at that.
Come on, man.
All those, man.
Look at this move on the wing. Look at this right here. Oh,
So let's get to it then. Let's
come on,
Hey,
man.
let's get to it.
They
Let's
don't,
get
even,
to
they
it.
don't even
Man.
let 2 guards do that no more. You know
what
what
we
I'm
doing?
saying?
Start,
Look at this
hey,
bump.
come fly.
That's
with me,
old
dog.
stronger than you.
Bi over the limp. That's man. So
So let's play a game real quick.
What up?
Start 1, bench 1, cut 1. Ja, Luka, Anthony
perfect.
Edwards.
it's the perfect.
Start
line.
1, bench 1, cut 1.
We've been
All
looking
right,
for
you
the
go
perfect
first.
one. This the perfect one.
I created the game. Somebody else got to go
Perfect
first.
one.
Somebody else got to go.
Start bench
Smooth.
cut.
Let's go, Smooth.
Start bench cut.
Yep.
Okay, I got mine. You want me to go first?
Please, because I can't cut none of them.
Starting at Edwards.
Ooh.
I'm starting at Edwards.
Over Ja. And all that magic he brings to the table, the way he galvanized this whole squad.
Galvanized. What are we doing?
That's what we doing. You gonna take him over Ja?
I think the reason why I'm going at, he hasn't had the freedom as both of those guys had, as it being solely his team.
True.
Facts.
And I think he still left a crazy imprint with being the second guy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And not having the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he turned up the season.
Right, you're right. And I just see something different in him. You know what I'm
like
saying? That we haven't seen in the league
In a
facts.
minute.
in a minute.
Since
You know what I'm
who?
saying?
Since who? Since who?
You know who else I see that in too?
Who that?
I do see it, not as dominant as Ant, but I do see it in Luka too. Luka has the ability to 3-4 straight plays down say, I'm going to get the fucking shot I want.
Yeah.
And I in this game right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes he misses or whatever, but I like that he does that.
Yeah,
you don't see that.
His mental was on some. Kobe.
Yeah, I like that he does that. So I'm gonna go Ant. Ooh, that Giant Luka though.
Still tough.
That's that Giant Luka.
I'm 50-50.
That you know what I'm saying? That Giant Luka, I like both of them for different reasons. Shit. I don't even want to do this.
See, this too good.
Yeah, I don't even.
If I gotta do it, I'm gonna start Luka.
Okay.
I'm gonna bench Ja, and I gotta cut Ant Edwards just for now. I feel like after the season, that's gonna change.
No, you can't do that, man.
But,
You can't do that.
I can't. But no, like next season, like you know what I'm saying?
No, you can't do that,
because
man.
Ant took a leap after that rookie.
No, we starting the
You're
platform.
right. We started. I'm rocking. No, you're right.
We
You're
wrong.
right.
They got
You
kick
right.
ass.
You right.
You got
I'm standing firm. I'm standing.
Let's
Baby
get it.
MJ,
Let's
third pick. Baby MJ, my third pick. Like I said.
Damn, that's good. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I'm gonna go.
John Luka crazy too. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I ain't too wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't really go wrong on this one.
I'm gonna
And
go.
my guy, though.
Man, I'm gonna go Luka 1. I'm going Luka 1.
Start.
I rock with Luka, dog. And Luka got a. I think he bought that shit, man. I think he really wanted.
He got the moxie,
You know
dog.
what I'm saying? But this is the year that, like you said, Joe, we got to see him take that leap past. You know what I'm saying? Where we seen him before, which was, you know what I'm saying, greatness. But he got to be like.
He got to
some
get to
like
the finals
one-on-one
this year.
type shit. You know what I mean? You got to get to that
the
Jordan,
conference
Kobe.
finals
like,
last year, and that was like too early. He got to do that again at least.
Let's not forget what he did in the bubble. Like he tore shit up in there, bro. Like he been making an impact in this league since he been in this motherfucker. Not and Edwards and Ja been doing the same thing. It's just like I look at that Dallas team and ask myself, could Ja or Ant take them as far as Luka did?
Because
You
their
know what I'm
teams
saying?
are better.
You said
For sure.
Ja or Ant?
Ja team is better.
Take them Dallas team, that Dallas team that was constructed like Brunson, Finney Smith, Dwight Powell, Kleber.
Sam Hardaway Jr.
That's the strength that Ja has. I think Ja, just
Ja
like you
could.
said, Ja got that ability to galvanize the team.
Yeah.
I think he has that.
Yeah, because the Grizzly squad ain't that nice because, you know what I'm saying?
I can't say
They
that.
straight.
won
They got some
without
pieces,
him.
but
But
Yeah,
they
that's
was
because
kind
of
of
Ja.
injured.
It's
Yeah,
because
they
of
was
Ja
injured. He had a
juice.
lot
What
of
he
injuries.
created,
because of Ja
he
juice.
created that. I'll give him that.
And then when Ja was injured, they still played good. Like Desmond, Bang.
Nah,
that's
for sure.
That's our guy. You can't.
I fuck with Bane. I fuck with Bane. I fuck with Ja.
Bang hold me
But
down on the FanDuel. That's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
bench, though, I got to go. I'm going with Ant Edwards.
So you cutting who?
I got to cut Ja.
You got to cut Ja.
I hate to do it, but I hate to do that shit, man.
tough
You know what I'm saying?
decision.
That's a tough decision.
I think I cut Ja too. I ain't
But
gonna
with
lie.
Ant Edwards, dog, like,
I think I do.
I like what
No,
I see, bro.
I
And
don't know, bro.
I think this year,
Yeah.
I think
With
Ant
Rudy
Edwards fuck
Gobert,
around,
with
have
Cat.
an MVP. Like, he might leap into that conversation, bro.
Could Luka get spoiled and not be as hungry as the other two?
I
So,
think.
Because he
when
got
I look
the
at what-
moxie. He got the moxie.
No. So
But
when I
if you
when
got
I
the
look,
moxie, you can't get spoiled.
bro, but when I
The
look at
moxie just I can kill.
Okay. On some Kobe. But I feel like
not on some Kobe because
Kobe got
took
that.
advantage.
Yeah,
Kobe took
got the
advantage
all-
of opportunity too.
Yeah.
So when I look at Luka, I kind of look.
Bron gets spoiled.
I look at Luka background as well, where he come from. You know what I'm saying, and like what he kind of accomplished over the years. I look at that EuroLeague shit. That whole
that's
weight to
real
me.
shit.
You know what I'm
That's real
saying?
shit,
Like
yeah.
to win the ACB, win the EuroLeague, you got to be a motherfucker, have a winner's mentality
gotta be
to
a
kind of
killer.
win that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
with him, I think he's still trying to figure, man, like, he want that shit. He want to kind of, like, be able to say, I came to the States and did this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's something ringing in the back of his head. But with the other two guys as well, I think they, you know what I mean? Like,
They all got it.
what we discussing right now, I think they know that's on the table. Like,
Have y'all
this
heard
next-
Luka mic'd up? Have y'all heard Luka going at it with these other players? Like he ain't really backing down. He's like, you little boy. You know,
he talk shit. Yeah, he talk that shit. Yeah,
you little
No,
boy.
he got
Like,
that.
look, yeah, he be in it. So it's
He
like
got
I
that.
feel like because of that, like a gamer is gonna be there to ball. Like we can put a like if I'm up on you, if at any point you're gonna turn to a different person, bro. Like no matter what, if we shooting, it's like some click in players that like the beats come out damn near. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if that's in you, like with Luka, I can't see him getting lazy with that.
I say, and Luka.
And Luka Kudja. So y'all expecting big things from Ant this year.
Luka's a tough guard, bro.
Yeah, he tough as hell, bro. Like,
So what about the T-Wolves, though, real quick on Ant Edwards? Like, do y'all like the Rudy Gobert pickup for them? You know what I mean? Like, Rudy Gobert and Cat at the 4 and 5. Then we got Ant. Ant playing 3 to 2. Like, what's going on?
I think it depends how you use Rudy Gobert. Like, me as a guard, in my experience as a guard, I love a big that can block shots and help me, you know, when I get beat. Or I can drop it off and he can dunk it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
And he ain't demanding
If I'm
the
a
ball,
guard,
they ain't
that's
wanting
all
for
I
that
need.
shit. Yeah,
if
bro.
I'm a guard, that's all I need.
So
bro.
do you need
rebound?
Cat?
Huh?
Do you need Cat if you Ant Edwards?
You still need Cat
Okay.
to in between the pass to him and get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? You still need
To
Cat.
spread the floor.
You know what I'm saying? You just need Cat in this place.
Yeah,
think
and I
Cat
think,
limited.
and it kind of put Cat in the role that he want to be. He want to play on the outside. He want to play the 4 position. You know what I'm saying? So I think that kind of play in his favor with Gobert being under there. You know what I'm saying? He play on the perimeter a little bit more, but I still like to see him work his way in out. You know what I'm saying?
If this don't work, I think Cat gone like we talked about before. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if this Rudy Gobert experiment with Cat, if it don't work out, I feel like it's Ant Edwards squad now. It's time to, you know, see what we can get for
You gotta
Cat.
be accepting of that too, because that young boy is coming, man.
Cat or Ant?
Ant.
Yeah.
Ant, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
young boy coming.
Let's talk about it. I want to talk about Imani Bates going to Eastern. You know, coming back to his, you know, hometown, Ypsilanti. There's a couple other players coming. Who else we got? Legend Jeter coming back. What
We
coming?
got Legend Jeter going to Eastern Michigan. Tyson Acuff coming back from he transferring
Acuff.
from Duquesne. Orlando Lovejoy, he's coming in as a freshman, and then you got Noah Faircon coming back, returning leading scorer. All playing under Stan Heath, who's the head coach over there. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. Look like Eastern Michigan made a lot of noise in the offseason. Just want to get you guys' opinion on like what you think they could do in the MAC and what you looking forward to seeing out of Imani Bates in his sophomore season at Eastern Michigan.
Let you go, man.
Well, for me, I'm expecting big things from Imani in the sense of last year he played with Memphis, you know what I mean, and he got injured. Didn't really show his full game, but like for the past 3-4 years, he's been the man coming out of Michigan. It was all these big Kevin Durant comparisons, and it's like I think that's a lot to put on a young boy. But with that being said, I'm expecting that. And if I don't get that, will I be disappointed?
You expecting a Kevin Durant like impact?
Not no more after that first season. But I want, but because like he don't really get it like KD get it. Like he like a KD gonna go to the rack all the way. I feel like he get a little weak when he get to the rack and he relies on the jump shot. So that's what I want from him. But I don't know if that's too much pressure to put on a young boy. You know what I'm saying? And Sports Illustrated and all that. But I do think he a top prospect. That's what I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I want to know, am I wrong? What do y'all see as like former vets? Like, you know what I mean? And Imani Bates.
I definitely think Imani is no doubt an NBA talent. You know what I'm saying? I think he's no doubt a top 15 pick in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, making that jump to Memphis early, you know, I think the maturity got into it. You know what I'm saying? As far as you're a year younger, people don't take into account you going in there with some guys that are good players, older than you, who looking for their shot to do whatever too.
You ain't about to take it from me.
You ain't about, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot.
Easy.
It's a lot of stuff, and you left Michigan. You know what I'm saying? You didn't stay in
environment.
Michigan and do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think he's super talented. I think being at Eastern is going to show more of the variety of his game.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a lot of pressure because they're going to expect him to win.
Right.
A lot of the winning is going to be on his shoulder because he's at Eastern Michigan in the MAC. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to have lofty expectations of him because we all know that it ain't just easy just to win even in the MAC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As
you
a
got to
freshman.
earn it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what he would like to have is fresh eyes on him, but since your name is Amani Bates, it's not going to be fresh eyes.
You're going to have pressure.
You're going
ESPN
to
be looking.
People going to try to knock every little thing that he do wrong. But if he stays strong and get through the season, it's going to make him a better player.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him in this, sophomore season, man. This is like really my first time being able to judge him. You know what I'm saying? Like a fair judgment off of him this season. I really want a fresh slate, see what he do at Eastern Michigan. I think the MAC, being played in the MAC, man, it's an underrated conference. But one thing I know, every night they're going to bring it, the level of physicality is going to be like tough play. It's tough, you know what I'm saying? So with his size, that's going to be something we have to see, like how can he adjust. But I'm looking forward. I think he gonna make his impact felt in the MAC, you know what I mean? But I think he has to look at it at a mature point of view, you know what I mean? Understand that, like, I can't come in here and just want to be the man off rip.
You got to make his team
you
better.
know what I'm saying? You kind of got to find your role, you know what I'm saying? It might lead
do he got
into
that in his game, though? Like, I've never seen him, like, get his teammates involved like that. You know what I mean? Like,
it's going to take some adjustment because in the MAC, it is smaller guards that are feisty, and he's still young as far as, he's 6'9"? Yeah. I hope and
he played like a 2 almost.
And the college season is quick.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope he uses his size. Because if he knows how to use his size, he's going to be dominant. You know what I'm saying? Get to your spot and raising.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of times he tries to play with the guards on the on the perimeter.
A little bit to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta put the pressure on him.
Yeah, he gotta get to his spot and rise on him. You know what I'm saying? But what I did see him in high school that I don't think he got enough credit for at Memphis because they had a lot of talent is I seen him go rebound. I seen him go offensive rebound. I seen him make basketball plays. I'm not saying he's like a LeBron with the passing, but I seen him make basketball the right play. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to come down to it's going to come down to good coaching too. Because in high school, I think they just relied on him going against 1 against 5 sometimes instead of putting him in certain positions and getting to a spot and scoring. So I think Stan Heath maybe he has a lot of experience. Hopefully he uses them the right way.
Because he got a lot on his hands right now, man, especially with the other transfers that's coming in. Because, of course, they're going to want their shine and feel like they need to have their impact felt on the court. Being that, Legend Jeter coming from Providence, that's big. That's Big East. You know what I'm saying? That's Tyson.
Stan Heath is from the Izzo cloth.
Oh, yeah.
So what approaches? I haven't watched Stan Heath style of play.
So
you know what I'm
saying? I ain't watched him recently, but I know he was always known as a player coach. Like the guys at Kent State, they had a good, good things to say about him.
Was he the head coach at Kent State?
Yeah, he was. When they went to the Elite Eight back, a while back, he was a head coach on that run. He had pit stops at Arkansas. I can't remember the other college he went to, but now he back in the mid-major. The mid-major field, and I think that's where he's best at, the mid-major level. You know what I mean?
Right.
He always seemed to find some type of success in the mid-major level. But with this Eastern situation, like Noah Farrakhan, he a sophomore, leading scorer. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what do you?
That's what
his expectations.
Right?
Yeah, he only a sophomore. I know his expectations is like, man, I averaged
I'm coming to get a bucket.
16 last year.
I'm right back.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming right back into it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some things that Stan got to figure out as far as roles, how he gonna play.
It's gonna be on. The majority of it is gonna be on Stan to, and it's tough because it's sad because what Amani went through. I wonder if the coach is gonna put it on him or try to help him through it.
Got you.
Or they're gonna be like, you figure it out. You got to play. There's other good players on here. Figure it out. Find your way. Or they're gonna put you in position to be like, listen. we all
walk you
can.
through
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all can eat. And,
Damn.
you know, you're a great talent, and I know how to use you.
Facts. See, I didn't even look at it from that standpoint.
Yeah, that's the
either,
best
man.
way to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should just throw him out there like that. I think they
Nah.
got to kind of like
Yeah.
spoon feed him a little bit. Look, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of walk with him and let him grow with the squad. You know,
Because a lot of times what coaches don't realize as far as what's on the mind of a player like Amani Bates is the world is looking for you to fail. So a lot of times he's not being selfish to his teammates. He's blinded by all this stuff coming out at
directly at him.
And he's trying to prove that he's something instead of a coach helping him like, listen, I'm going to find ways for you to be successful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you when to take over a game. I'm going to show you when to let the game come to you.
What you going to do. Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that
Right, teach.
And that's where I think the art of coaching has kind of failed a little bit because it's like they just put it on the player. Like, you this. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be real interesting to see how this come together, man. There's a lot of pieces over there. Let's take it up to Oakland University for a second, man. They had some off-season transactions as well. Some great pickups. You got Lauren Bowman transferring to Oakland from Wisconsin. Rocket Watts transferring from Mississippi State. You also got Vince. Who we missing? Somebody was a brother from Cal State Fullerton? Or did he transfer somewhere else? Oh, he transferred to Western. Okay, my fault.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Lowe can do.
Oh, word. But let's talk about Oakland, man. Just the transfer of Lauren Bowman and Rocket Watts and what you are expecting from him this season.
Well, with Lauren, I feel like, for whatever reason, Wisconsin won the best fit for him. I don't know what it was. I was looking forward to seeing him and Johnny Davis, play together. So I don't know, man. I mean, I know he's coming back to his hometown, like Pontiac is where he's from. I think he's gonna be a bucket. But it's like I seen him as like so much at St. Mary's, so it's like I kind of know his game, and I'm rooting for dog. You know what I'm saying? But like he a smart player, bro, and he make the right decisions, and I feel like he's a little underrated.
Yeah, I think I didn't see him in high school. But I seen him in the run last year and the run this year.
Yeah.
I think he got a good pace to his game.
There you go.
I think he's solid at finishing. He's solid at mid-range. He's solid at shooting threes. He got a good size on him. It's going to come down to him finding that right niche on that team. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speak on you saw him at the run last year, then you seen him at the run this summer. This summer I seen it. I've seen him a couple times. It seemed like he had a little bit more confident than he was last summer. It seemed like he had a little bit more to his game.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen enough of him because I didn't even know who he was when I seen him in the first year.
Nice.
I just peeped his game and I was like, oh, he's solid. Who is that?
Yeah.
And they said he was he Mr. Basketball when he was coming out?
Mr. Basketball.
He was Mr. Basketball. He went and had some trouble at Wisconsin, and now he's back here. So I think he's trying to figure himself out. Right. I would like to see him a tad bit more aggressive, but in the right way.
Yeah. Got you.
I don't want him to think just to shoot all the time.
Score all the time.
To get your man the shot.
Yeah. But I would like to see him aggressive in the right way. Rocket Watts, I would just like to see him all out aggressive.
Right.
All out aggressive. Yeah, he's a bucket. I think he's more of a point than he gets credit for. I seen him at Michigan State when he had the freedom to play point a couple games, and he did a great job.
Yeah,
I talked to Jay Youngblood all the time about when he went in there at Duke and won at Duke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had a stretch where he was doing good, and for some reason they took him off the point. So I would love to see him being able to just be aggressive, scoring at Oakland, and making the right plays.
Yeah. And it seems like Oakland got a history of letting players go, and be who they are. K. Felder, Nunn, Kendrick Nunn, even all the way back to Mike Helms.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking forward to seeing. I'm with y'all guys, man. I think it's gonna be a breakout season for Rocket, man. Letting him loose, letting him come home and be who he is. So Oakland, man, I think they're gonna make some noise in the Horizon League this year, man. Man, so I'm looking on this list. And I seen Kobe Buffkin name.
Oh, yeah.
And he was somebody that stood out at a couple of the runs when I seen him play.
Yeah, man. Them
But
runs it was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm looking at the name, and I just matched him up with Pierre Brooks some odd reason. I think they both going into their sophomore season.
Yeah, Michigan
They were both
State.
the top players coming out too, right?
Exactly. So what are you expecting from these guys this year, man? Or who are you expecting more from coming up into their sophomore seasons?
I think I like Kobe a lot coming out of high school. I didn't know exactly what happened at Michigan because I thought he was one of the better players I've seen, period.
Yeah, you thought he was going to turn
I
up.
thought he was going to turn up.
For sure.
I didn't know exactly what happened at Michigan where he didn't play that much his first year.
All right.
He's extremely skilled. I think he likes the big shot. He likes the big moment.
Right.
He knows when to make the right plays.
He calm.
He's
got a
calm.
smooth
I like
game,
him. I like him a lot. Pierre, y'all know how I feel about Michigan State, man. I think he's a big guard. He likes to shoot. He likes to play the perimeter. But in the past, that's not been Izzo's style of ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what we was talking about. What?
So,
yeah.
So but he did what he averaged like 40 with the
in the Moneyball Summer League in the Pro-Am.
So I'm interested to see how that worked. I think he has whispered to people in the stuff that Izzo said is going to be his year. So Izzo, yeah, we want to see that.
Izzo,
you know
we
what
got to
I'm
see it. He averaged 40. All right.
Izzo fresh off that extension.
Izzo, we got to see it.
extension,
That's
right?
40. 40 ain't easy.
What you saying? Niggas, y'all ain't got to see shit. Niggas, y'all ain't got to see shit, bro.
Man. Junior year, we going to let him do something.
But Pierre, man, I'm super excited for this opportunity for him, being that, Izzo ain't bringing nobody else in. They bringing their same exact team back. So I think that kind of opened up the door for him to have a breakout season, man, or us to be able to see him.
I was going to say that, dog. I think,
you know what I'm saying?
Because his run highlights was looking outstanding, bro.
He looked good, bro. That little one leg fade away off the.
Yeah, I mean,
He looks solid.
Like, I want to see him be more aggressive.
He can't do that at Michigan State.
Come on, Izzo. Come on,
No,
man.
we're not. That's
Unlock the
not-
chamber,
come
dog.
on,
Let
bro.
him loose, though. Let him do his
He
thing.
gonna let me holler at you right quick.
Izzo taking him out.
Let me holler at
Come on,
you.
bro.
Come over here. I got something
Come
to tell
on,
you.
bro.
Man, I mean, but
Hey, Pierre, this ain't that.
So who gonna have a better season?
Huh?
Pierre or Kobe? Michigan or Michigan State?
I don't know because I really don't know. I don't know how.
Vince, you got to come in. You got to chime in on this, Vince. So, who coming in from Michigan. You know who at Michigan State. Who you see
Michigan
having.
like Kobe? Like we like Kobe?
That's a good question.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
we got
Because I feel like he should have got a little bit more run
he
last
was a
year, bro.
McDonald's All-American, right?
Yes.
And he went into Michigan, and I think another freshman started over him or something.
Look, let me tell y'all something.
I don't know, bro. Does Michigan?
Hey, this on record. This on record. Yo, when we first started the runs, I think Kobe came down, bro. That was like one of the best fucking performances I had seen, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that was summer 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 20, yeah.
We had
Yeah,
masks
2020.
on.
Yeah.
I was in that mode.
Yeah, 2020, dog.
Yeah.
That he came down here and put on a
Came from
fucking
Grand
show,
Rapids
dog.
and,
Statement on
and
them
lit that
boys.
boy up. Yeah,
I was
for
Nice
like,
and easy,
sheesh.
like efficient
Yeah.
too. It wasn't like he was jacking up shots. Like,
Yeah.
like Pierre was shooting a lot. I remember Stout had a couple times. He's like, "Hey,
Yeah.
yo, let's keep it clean." You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it clean. But Kobe was efficient in that bag, going head up with dog.
Yeah.
I seen him match up with what's the name last summer.
And he
too.
played defense.
Yeah, he takes
And
on
he played
challenges,
defense.
dog.
Yeah.
I seen him matched up with Jaden Hardy, bro, last summer, I believe, a couple times. It was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? He holding his own, bro, and really making his impact felt on the court. So,
We ain't talking about my dog on Dallas either. We're gonna get to it later this season.
oh yeah, no, we're gonna chop it up about Jaden.
Yeah.
But I think I'm expecting more out of Pierre though.
Me too.
I think this is gonna be a year where, come on, man, let we forgetting Jaden there too. Shit.
Yeah, Aikens.
That's
Are they gonna let Jaden start that point, or are they gonna play what old boy from that they brought up?
oh,
What you talking about?
The point
Michigan
guard.
State?
They
I know
gonna play.
Fear's going there next year, but he
Who
not.
was the point guard last year at Michigan State? I think he only like a senior.
But that,
Yeah.
you will let Jaden run the show at the point. You would put him at the point.
Well, yeah. You got extended 5 years. You don't have to win next year,
Yeah.
so
Right.
You don't have to.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, him? Yup. See, he's still there. It's another one. He's still there. Who else?
And watch he find some way
start
to get
Izzo.
Steven to get
Him.
some goddamn.
Him.
Tyson. Okay.
He plays the Izzo way.
Yeah. The Izzo way.
He played the Izzo
And he
way.
a senior.
Hold on.
And he is senior.
And he is senior.
Jaden Akins
So
at the
he
2.
playing a point for
Pierre
sure.
at the 3. What we gonna do?
Where? So who's starting? Let's talk. He like big boy. AJ. Is his name AJ?
Steve got to get some
AJ
minutes too,
Harden.
right? Go back to the roster. Yeah, Steve got to get in that thing and get busy a little bit too, dog. So shit.
Steve gotta get busy too.
Where's Steve at?
5'8", the 5'8". Steve gotta get busy too.
You know he's gonna let Steve get busy too. He gonna let Steve get busy too. Look at Steve.
Man.
Steve out there, nigga.
5-year extension, baby.
Hey, oh, he gonna,
Damn, bro.
Pierre have a seat. Steve in there. Steve get in there.
Get him.
Hold on.
Get Jaden.
Hey, y'all know what's gonna happen in film session. They gonna have a film session just on Steve.
Steve, man.
How fast he bring the ball
Hell
up over
yeah.
the court.
How he keeping the defender
Steve in there.
to the side. See how Steve is icing there?
They gonna mind.
That's what I need from you guys. Shit.
Hey,
Dog, please, dog.
the Izzo mind fuck, man.
Let's read this shit. Hold on. Let's read this. Hey, go back. Let's read this. Appeared in 8 games, averaging 1.1 minutes per game. All right, let me stop, bro.
Izzo,
man,
Steve sounds unselfish, doesn't he?
Yeah, shit.
Steve is unselfish,
willing to
man.
sit.
Yeah. He didn't bought in. Steve bought in, bro.
He bought all the way in. Grabbed a career best 3 rebounds against Oakland.
Listen, we not here for the Steve. Steven ain't do nothing to nobody. What Steve do?
What? He averaged 1.5 in high
He
school?
got some YouTube.
Was he a walk on?
Shit.
He's a walk on, right? That's a good. Is that a solid question? Is Steve a walk on or he got a scholarship?
No, he got that
gotta
nigga
run
run
that.
name a team,
Steve
dog.
gotta
We
get
gotta
Steve
run
gotta
that
get in there and get active too. You crazy? Ah man, bro.
So we rock with Michigan over
Oh
here.
man. Oh,
Michigan State.
man. He know. Yeah.
Hey, no,
man.
hey, but so, hey, man, so, damn, bro.
Who they gonna start?
Yeah, they better Pierre, Pierre gotta get some
Pierre and
type of
Jaden
role.
Akins better be starting, dog.
Cause I ain't really seen Tyson Walker like. Can he shoot?
No, he plays. He
Addition
plays
that
the
boy,
Izzo way, bro. He's going to get the ball over the court. He's going to pass the ball around. Only time he's going to shoot it is when it's coming down to the last second shot and it comes back to his hand, and he'll shoot it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Damn.
Well, man, listen, man, it's more of the same up in Michigan State. You know what I'm saying?
We got 5 more of them things too. So
That's what I can say.
ain't shit gonna change, baby. We gonna keep it the same and ride that thing till the wheels fall off.
This motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro.
we
They gonna
see,
ride
man.
that thing till the wheels fall off.
I'm rocking with Michigan this year. I'm rocking with Michigan. Kobe.
Let's go, Juan.
Yeah. That's
Juwan
who
Howard.
with. I rock with Juwan Howard. He played with a lot of fire, man. You know what I mean? I like how he putting his hands on these coaches, man. I mean, like, if your coach willing to smack somebody and get into him, you better bring it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, we rocking with Michigan this season. What up, y'all? Listen, we back, and we want to, you know what I'm saying, before we get out of here, we want to get into some quick hitters. You know what I'm saying? Now, last time it was like molasses. You feel me?
Molasses.
So I'm a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? We was taking too long.
Quick hitters.
But let's get into some quick hitters for me and Joe. What's up?
All right. Head coach, who you taking? Monty Williams or M.A. Adoka?
Dang, quick hitter, right?
Quick hitter.
I'm going with Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went with Monty last time, but after you broke down that defense, I was like, yo, a Mecca. Plus, he got Nia Long, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm rock with that.
At their peak, who you taking? Jason Kidd, Chris Paul?
Just kid.
Jason Kidd.
That's Kidd.
Easy.
Better rapper, Dame Lillard or Miles Bridges?
You know I'm rocking with the young boys, Miles Bridges, all day. Boy, he out here doing his thing. Got that vibe. You know what I'm saying? He out here scamming. He in the titty bar smacking hoes. You feel me? What's wrong with this nigga? He got on iceberg clothes. Man, listen, man. Hey, Miles Bridges. Come on, man. Dame cool, but you know, man, go ahead, Joe. My bad.
Dame ain't really living his raps. Miles living them raps.
Nah, Dame got the, yeah. Dame got that boom pap, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool, but right now we just on something new, man. Like, yeah, man.
That's it, man. That's it.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed our show, man. This is No Blood, No Foul. I got some vets with me, man. Come on, take us out, Jay. Take us out,
we in
Joe.
here, man. Episode 3. This shit was lit. We back at it next week.
Fago out.
Fago Joe out. Hey, man, we here all season long. Every Wednesday, we filming. We going to be bringing it to y'all every week, man.
Let's get it.
Athlazon, baby.